The best board in a nutshell is really a mix of experience, testing, and being open for new influences. Our board line is a pretty big line if you look at it. It's easy probably to get flattened by just the sheer amount of board models we offer. We want to have a very diverse line. And certain needs, certain riders' abilities, certain riding conditions, whether you go in the backcountry or in the park, requires different products. You go out on the mountain, you never know what the snow is going to be like, If you're lucky, you can afford 2 or 3 boards and you have a quiver of like a park board or this and that, or you're only interested in riding the powder and you'd never even go out when it's, hard packed. You don't have to have the most exotic materials to make a good board. I really believe in simplicity. That's based on experience and being able to absorb new influences. I also try to avoid like saying, okay, or we've done this, doesn't work, Yeah, let's try it, maybe it works now. A lot of people say, what's the best shape? There is no good or bad shape. You can make every shape, even if it's not a good shape, work if you give it the right flex pattern. For me, a shape always has a very, very strong functional component. It's definitely always function over form, so the form follows the function. Even if we had even funky looking shapes, there was always a clear idea behind it. A cool thing I think we have is the radical edge. It was a very clear, obvious thing to do. Many rails are pretty hard on the boards. We said, okay, why not just beef up the edge? Very simple. We just developed a new, wider, thicker edge. Everybody has an opinion about board graphics. It's hard to have an opinion about a board. You like it the way it rides, or it doesn't match your style. But of course, board graphic, you look at it, it's like, oh, this is cool, this is not so cool. We have many different countries and markets that we are working with, and we get a lot of feedback. We really take that feedback serious. Like, they maybe want graphics that are more fun. It's a matter of respecting the taste of other people and not just saying, okay, this is our thing, take it or leave it. That has never been Nitro's philosophy, whether it's with our employees, or team riders, or consumers, or our customers. It's a very inclusive concept that we kind of share ideas like, hey, what do you think, We just respect every aspect of snowboard and everybody that snowboards. I think that's the key factor in our line.